Well, let's see if they have anything to do with this. Go to combat. It deals that much +2 instead. Oh my. That was a big swing right there. Didn't really see that. Hello and welcome. I am playing another one of my upgraded decks from the base Foundations decks that they give you for free. It was called the Rakdos Midrange one. So this one I tweaked a little bit, but I still don't have too many wild cards to really redeem too much stuff. But starting out with this side, I think I added the cut downs. I left the Undying Malice and a couple of these goblins in here. Put some Go for the Throats, just because it's really good removal. Put these Sear Slicer goblins in because they are part of what this deck wants to do, which is just attack. So the raid mechanic being really good right there. Left the Gutless Plunderer in here, and then we still have the Goblin Borders, so still more of the raid mechanic is still in here. I added one more Alesha, so hopefully we can get that a little bit more often to at beginning of your end step, if you attack, return a target creature with mana value less or equal to Alesha's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. So hopefully that would be pretty nice if we can do that a few more times. I had a few Sheoldreds, and I guess since this is mid-range, and I'm not exactly sure how mid-range is even described as, I feel like it's a pretty good card to have in a mid-range deck. So I had some Sheoldreds before the wild card, so I just added it because I know it's just a good card. I added another Immersturm Predator because being able to get indestructible is pretty good. And then I put in the Mishra that I had. I don't have the Phyrexian Dragon engine to go with it. But you know, whenever you attack, each opponent loses X life and you gain life, where X is the number of attacking creatures. And we want to attack with stuff. So I figured like maybe if they're low enough, we can burn them out with a couple things. I also put a Rankle and Torbrand in here because it has first strike and haste, and that could do the damage too in the air. And then I just left the Massacre Worm just in case I needed the little removal of the 2/2s. Maybe they have a bunch of tokens. But we'll see how that works, if I can even cast the 6 mana without dying super fast. And then I switched out just a few of the lands for the Sulphurous Springs, just so I cannot have the tapped mana. And then I left the Scry one in here as well, but I didn't change the mana base too much. But this is pretty much how I edited the deck to see how it works. So yeah, I'm gonna try it in the best of one ladder. I think I'm almost past the gold tier, so yeah, let's see how it works. All right, I go first, and I have both of my Aleshas in hand, and the Rankle and Torva. I mean, I have a Fanatical Firebrand, I suppose. I'll play that. It's got haste. Here's 1 damage. Warden. Okay, so they are gonna go wide, I believe. No attacks on that one. This is like the usually the Kithkin soldier spells cost 1 less. Okay. Not as scary as I thought. I will take that. My turn. Sheoldred, good card. Can play it next turn, but let's play this. And then I can attack with this because I can get it back with Alesha. It was a free 1 damage. Myra, ooh. On your turn, can't cast spells or activate abilities. They can't attack through my first striker, which is good. Now I have to play the black just to play the Sheoldred. Mean. Yeah. I'm even attacking with him isn't really good. Removal? Or they have an island, right? So they can bounce it, I suppose. Or I don't know what their deck is. But when it attacks, they create some soldier artifacts. Will be scary. I guess I should have. No, Alesha has to attack. Ooh, I still have to block the mural. Getting all those soldier tokens can be a bit much. Uh-huh. So how many warriors do they have? It's soldiers. So they have 5 soldiers. That's crazy. So we definitely want to do this. Otherwise, we're going to take too much damage on the next one. We can do that because it's got first strike. And then let's do it like this. Yeah. Resolve. They have a buffed up board. And they can do that. They can scry a bunch. They have a lot of soldiers. Now would be a good time to have that massacre worm, but I don't know. I mean, I'd still be a 1 land off of it. No Priest of Oblivion. I can't kick it yet either, which could have been good. This sacrifices a creature of a source. It deals 2, that +2 instead. Interesting. Oh. Let's go with that anyway. Let's do it that way. Because I could just get them back. It's like a free sacrifice, basically. Now if I draw... Like, I can't draw the land and the Massacre Worm. And this is already 12, 14, 17, 21 damage on the attack. I can only block 2. And the Warden can get buffed up. So I have to block the Warden for sure. Or I can't even block it because it's got flying. They're all tapped at least, so I guess that is something good. Yeah, this is already 15 damage. Yep, that hurts. Frenzied Goblin. This creature has to attack, though. This guy, if I drew the land for the Sheldred, it wouldn't have mattered. Deals combat damage. They still sacrifice another creature, but I don't think I have enough to finish the job. It was just a little too slow on this part, so they definitely have gone wide enough to win for sure. Cool, I get to go first, and I have a lightning strike and a Mishra with no creatures to attack with. Feels bad, but let's just play this. Yep. We could get rid of it just to get rid of it, and I'm going to before it gets beefy. Ooh, that's interesting. I'll take that. But I don't think I would attack with him. Yeah. Yep. No blocks. Immerstrom Predator. Sacrifice another creature, though. I don't want to sacrifice him just yet. Let's put out the Sheoldred first. No attacks. So I want to be able to sacrifice a creature. I would like to sacrifice... Maybe I should have put the Immerstrom Predator out first. But hopefully they don't have something like an Elspeth Smite. Oh, it's only for a creature spell. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that. I don't think I have to worry about them playing anything, so I can stop their attack. Yeah, I should have definitely played the Immerstrom first, and then the Sheoldred. Although it did keep them from attacking this turn, so that is good. I could take a bit of a hit here on this next turn, but I'm still not attacking, which is feeling bad. Yeah, because I would have liked to have like a goblin to sacrifice. They're gonna have a wide board, but still nothing for yeah. I can still attack in the air whenever you attack. Yeah, okay. Let's go to combat. Swing this guy up in the air. You can exile this, I suppose. Take him down a little bit. Create a goblin. Make them lose another 2. They put something in their hand that they wanted, so it could be like a buff spell, maybe. Interesting. So they scryed to the top. They still want to use their... Oh, yeah, that's... Attacking creatures get +1/+1. They get a big booties. So they're all going to be 4s. It's pretty big. Yep, those are pretty big booties. So let's block like this, like this. I'm still taking 20, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I'm still taking 20. If my Sheoldred can survive, does that matter? Like if I have him block one of these, Mishra's gonna die and keep my Sheoldred alive. Does that matter much? Let's do it like this, I suppose. Oh, the trample. I forgot about the trample. That's what I forgot about. Dang it. Trample damage. So I had to block him with the Sheldred. See if I can draw any of my removal spells. I haven't been able to draw the cut downs or the go for the throats on these ones. But I do have the Firebrand to go with the Goblin, which can be pretty good. Can I attack with it? Would you like to remove it? I think he's got a shock probably, right? That would make the most sense of holding priority with one mountain. Cool quest, so I could still make my goblin with the Sear Slicer goblin, which is cool. So I can still attack through it. Make a gobbo. Oh, they have removal for 1 mana creatures, huh? Alesha, that's pretty good. But they had a shock, so I have to be able to save it. Otherwise, they're just going to shock it, and I'm going to get nothing from it. But I could use the Undying Malice to keep it from dying. Yeah, see, they're still holding up the shock. I should play this to lose less life. Although I'm still gonna have to do it. Okay. Yeah, so watch. They're gonna try to shock it. Undying Malice. Comes in tapped though. And they have a lightning strike, but that's not going towards my face, I suppose. I'm almost able to get the Massacre Worm. Oh, and I could play the Sheldred and get the Undying Malice on it, which is cool. They still might be able to, like, if they have a lightning strike to the face, I'm going to die. Is it a lightning strike to the face? It probably is, the way they're playing it. Oh my god. One damage to each opponent. Yep. That hurts. And a shock. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they had it all. They had all the cheap burn spells and they just destroyed my deck. All right, now the opponent goes first. I still can't draw any removal spells. And the Sulphur Springs are doing damage to me. That's what killed me last game too, man. If only I had one less. There, we'll play the red. Play this guy. A little 2/2. They do have... Could be playing the... People still play up the Beanstalk? I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah. Let's do it this way. I'm attacking. Cool. Got the raid mechanic. Okay, I still got the attack with it. Which one would I want? A rankle, I guess. Oh, I put it on top. You don't even put it in your hand. I forgot. Oh. Hmm. Zer, the Eternal Schemer. Okay. I think what I want to do is play this, go to combat, swing with my 2/2. I don't think they want to block it. Nope. But that's why I want this guy to do his thing again. Wow. I could have cut it down if I... Wow. Crazy. I guess I'll still take it. And I'll still play the Firebrand. So I guess next turn I can do the Predator and the cut down. But they could have some kind of enchantment creature. Or an enchantment such as what the Overlords. Play 2 mana for an Overlord and then animate it with Zer. Okay, they're holding up manas. Let's play this. I don't think it matters the order that I play anything in. Nah, Rankle's just gonna die. Or something's gonna happen to Rankle if I play him out. To damage. I will play my Immersturm Predator. Would you like to counter? And that's it. Leyline Binding, okay. Okay. You can animate that and make it a big lifelinky 6/6. All right. Anything else? Well, let's try this. They have something. I guess they have demo field open. Yeah, I'm just doing that just to do it. Now, I guess I could finish them off next turn if they don't have the removal for it. Possibly. That's a card draw, okay. Please nothing good. Please nothing good. Overlord is pretty good. They get the 2 guys. And I can still attack through them. I might as well do this. I don't think this is going to matter much. Sure. Keep a massacre worm. So now they still want to block 1, at least. They might as well double block, right? Otherwise, the massacre worm is just gonna annihilate them. They don't want to do it, which is fine to me. Play the land. Please draw lands. Please don't draw useful stuff. Another beanstalk. They get another card draw. Man, they are just going through it. Okay, it is a land. But what are the other 2 cards in their hand? Okay. I guess try to finish them. No responses on that one. Play that. Oh my goodness. I had to play every single one of my cards just to pull through. Redonkulous. Lar Wolf. Opponent goes first. I have both of my Sheoldreds and a Seer Slicer Goblin. Nothing to attack with on turn 1. I'll keep it, and I'll just take the damage. Or wait, I don't have to take the damage, because I have nothing to play on turn 1. Hey, there's a different card. End step, another raid mechanic. Ooh, okay. Definitely need to put this out. Now they're gonna put counters on creatures, and they could make big creatures. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm taking another damage for this. They need a creature to use with their talents. They don't have creatures to use with the talents, so let's put this out. Now we can hold up the Undying Malice too, in case they want to just kill it. They removed my stuff so far. Search for a card, put it on top. Ooh, which card do they put on top though? Interesting choice. If I draw a land, I could play Sheoldred and hold up the Malice. I do. Okay. No, wait. Yeah, I can. I have plenty of black spells, so this can be that. Yeah, okay. Let's do it that way, because it doesn't matter too much. They're gonna take the life loss. They're gonna take the life loss on this one. Wait, hold on. What does it do? Exile target creature or planeswalker. That's not that bad, because I only have 2 of them in here, so he's not like the biggest threat. And they're taking 2 for that. Okay. Immerstrom Predator. Yeah. what would you like to do? Discard Vivian. Nice, nice. Ah, I was gonna sacrifice it too to the Immerstrom to give it indestructible. Might as well, right? Climbing this ladder. Oh, now I have all my removal. Only the 2 lands. They go first if they're playing mono red, which I haven't ran into any mono red for the cut downs. They're probably all up in the higher tiers. Oh, wait, maybe I spoke if too soon. There's 2 reds. Yep. I'm not taking that. Should we put down the goblin? Be nice to have some kind of creature. So they get a free, you know, I'm not gonna remove whatever they play. Slickshot show off, that will hurt. And they're going for the monstrous rage, just ripping it. That hurts. I don't want to play the lands that hurt me, right? So let's... see if they want to commit anything to it, and then we'll go for the throat on it. Yep. Okay. All right, now we'll do it. Get rid of it, and we'll take this too, I suppose. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the end. We got 2 Undying Malices, so yeah, I could play this. I don't have any creatures down there, so Alesha doesn't get anything back. Oh well. Probably be good to have Alesha on the battlefield anyway. And I'm making another goblin. Cool. She's got first strike as well, but I suppose she can buff him up. I could still get Alesha back anyway, though. I have 2 ways to get my Alesha back. That could be painful. The lightning strike, so we gotta do it now. Okay. We'll take the 3 in the air, but I'm not taking the 3 on the floor. No way, Jose. One counter. So, I think I want to attack with him. Can hold him back for a block, so I can get him back next turn. First strike damage, secondary damage. Play a blocker. Have a beefy enough board, but if they get the slick shot show off to a high enough thing, it could hurt. So I'm already at 9. Five damage. Okay, we'll do this again. Comes back Alesha again. Yeah, see, they could have lightning striked me up in the air. Actually, let's do it with this goblin. We're attacking with Alesha. And then we're going to end the turn. Which one do we bring back? I guess because it was at the beginning of your end step, so it wouldn't count for the goblin, unfortunately. Feels bad. It was really close. I think they should have just, yeah. If I think they could have had that. They lightning striked my creature instead of dealing the 3 to my face, which could have made a big difference because I couldn't kill them on the next turn with my 2 creatures, right? I don't think I could have killed them. So I think they made a mistake in not lightning striking my face. Yeah. Cool. I guess I could remove some stuff. It gave me this hand on the last game when I was going up against Mono Red, so maybe I need it. Maybe I need the removal. Botanical Sanctum. Land. Pass. Whenever an enchantment enters, they're gonna go wide. I'll play my Null Priest. Why not? Serene Vitality. So they can tap for extra manas. I need the red mana for Alicia, or I can make some goblins. Let's put Alicia on the battlefield. Yeah, let's put Alicia on the battlefield. They could cast a bigger spell. That's gonna remove one of my guys, definitely. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna put a could have attacked with a 3/3. I'm just gonna put a Sheltered by Ghosts on one of them. So I could do this and hold up both removal spells, or I can play the Goblin. Let's attack with both. Let's let them go to blocks. They want to take it. Okay, and then what do I wish to remove? Nah, I'll hold up the dual removal. I'm afraid of what they have. Target creature deals damage. Okay, so let's let them make their target first. Let's let them do that. Okay. Resolve that. We shall let them resolve this. And then we can kill this one in response while it's 3 damage. So now there's no target. For that one, they get the enchantments. They get another goblin, or another gremlin. And Calyx is another beefy card. I don't know which one I should kill. What does it do when Calyx deals combat damage to a player? Yep. That happens. Definitely taking that. Oh, enchanted creature. Oh, okay. Why can't I stop doing the misplays? I should have just killed the Calyx first, but I didn't. So let's do it this way. Yeah, we're gonna attack again. Yes. So let's put this guy out. Or wait, yeah. I can only put one. I only have one red mana. Let's put him out anyway. So I get some little dudes back. That's card draw. Let's put these guys in front of the Calyx and this guy in front of him. So they only get the one card draw. And then Alesha can still attack. I do draw the red mana. This has only got prowess, so I can still play it. I can sack it to bring it back. Definitely want to do this. And do I want to sack that one to bring it back, or do I want to bring back something else? No, let's just bring back something else. They have so much, man. Oh my goodness. Oh no. They're gonna get the card draw and everything, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much about it. All right. Target. Alesha. Smart. Let's do this now. So yeah, they're just gonna start gaining life. So they did have the shelter by ghosts. So they didn't need a lot of land to do it, and I think I'm too far on the back foot for this one. I should have removed the Calyx before that. That was a misplay on my part. Just letting everything resolve. Opponent goes first. I have my no priest. My borders. I keep it. Hey, a turn one play. Look at that. I'll take it, although I'm still gonna need mana to get up to the Torbrand. Alright. What do they have for... I guess they could have, what is it? Resolute reinforcements, which is fine. I'll still get the goblin anyway. Oh, they're not gonna... They're trying to ambush me? Well, I'm definitely still not attacking him with this Sear Slicer, but I can still attack with the Firebrand. I did draw the land. I guess I could play the Null Priest and then hold up the Undying Malice. So let's go to combat first. So let's swing this guy and this guy. Oh, prevent damage. Interesting. That's one I haven't seen. They probably have exile effects, right? So it's probably better to get the borders out. I'm getting a beefy board, but I guess they could use that again. Interesting. Yeah, so they could like have Elspeth's Smite maybe now, or the same card. Basically, I just want to be careful on what I attack with here. I don't need another land, but I guess I could kick that if I... It's interesting, right? Let's go everyone like this. See what they have in response. Okay, another blank out your attack. And wait a minute. They could play the exile everything. I forget what it's called now. Yeah. Sure. Do I want to save that? Could be nice to save, but nah. Map tokens are nice. Another Firebrand. Well, let's see if they have anything to do with this. Go to combat. It deals that much +2 instead. Oh my. That was a big swing right there. Didn't really see that. Opponent goes first, and man, this hand is not even just the 3 opposite colors of Massacre Worm. 3 red, no black. Only a Lightning Strike to play. Oh, this is so bad. No way. You definitely don't keep that. I keep this, and I keep drawing the 1-of Massacre Worm, and I don't need it. Let's scry up a land, I suppose. Yeah. Maybe I should get a creature, honestly. Like a turn 2 play, but... No. No. Counter magic? Yeah, okay. Do I want to run out the Alesha to probably die? I mean, they gotta use it on something. It's fine. Not a big deal. I don't have my Undying Malices to get it back. And I don't have any creatures to attack with. Yeah, so they're running counter magic. Mishra isn't gonna do too much on an empty board. So, and they drew a fountain for it. So now they just create fish, draw cards, and I'm going to quickly get out of this game. mean, they have to play something else, right? I shall kill it in response. Okay. It's kind of what I expected them to do. Ooh, I don't think this hand was going anywhere either. Like, I play Mishra and then what? Like, if it resolves anyways. And then I only have removal for cards. I think this game is super done. Like, I could strike their face a couple times. But they're just gonna be making stuff with Fountain Port. Yeah, okay. I'm going to concede on this game because I don't think there's any coming back. Because they're not going to play any creatures or anything to remove with any of this stuff, so I'm going to let them have that one. I go first, and I have a Null Priest on turn 2. Or a Lightning Strike if I needed it. The Null Priest can attack, and then I can get the Gutless Plunderer trigger. Trying to get that raid mechanic in. Demon Kitty. It said demon to remind me of Arbiter from Halo. Demon. Yeah. I'm not mono red. I'm not mono red, don't worry. Hello. I promise you I'm not mono red though. There. I will give you the top. Yeah, let's play our Null Priest and take a damage for it. Nothing to get back from the graveyard, but I just want to get the Gutless Plunderer trigger. Let's go to attacks. So I got the attack. That's what matters. The damage. They run counter magic too. Okay. What do I wish to have on top? Wrinkle's just a good card. Undying Malice. If I don't draw the swamp, though, I can't play Sheldred. So I guess I gotta keep this swamp. Oh, boo. Well, at least I know I have it there. Ah, they're impulsing. Okay. Yeah, I would have wished to eventually have the Rankle, but I need the mana to play the Sheldred. Putting it to the top. Go to combat. I swing with both. No reaction. And Let's see what they got. It does resolve. Okay. So they did have a removal spell. Yeah, I needed either the Undying Malice or the Swamp to go with Children. That could be pretty good, especially with the map tokens. Could try to burn them out here, huh? I attack with both. It's gonna be exiling it, okay. Now I think I want to play the Plunderer and then the Immolator just to get a card on top. Ooh, Alesha. Let's take that. Play another creature. I might have more removal in hand. Okay. So my Gutless Plunderers, they're getting their value, I suppose. Realm Breaker. Ooh, okay. So because they've exiled stuff, I'm not gonna get anything back. Although equal mana value, equal or less. I could get a Shieldred if I hit something decent on top. Which is funny. Okay, let's try it. Let's see what it is. Ah, oh, it's a land. Dang. Could have been. Could have been really nice. Let's just do this anyway. Ah, oh, it's another land. Ah. If there was just something on top, I could have got the Shieldred back. Ah, so close. Yeah, you can have one of my lands, sure. They're scrying up a storm. This attack is gonna hurt, and I still have a lightning strike in hand. Strike that. I have 2 lightning strikes in hand. So, yes. I guess I could have got the prowess trigger, but I have 2 of them. How about another? I guess I could have misplayed that really bad for not thinking of negate. Oh man, good game. That was not bad. That was not bad. Oh, all right. So yeah, that was 10 matches with this upgraded mid-range Rakdos deck. And you know, at first, the first few games, it really felt hard. Maybe my draws weren't on par. But I was getting beat down in the first few games. But overall, I came out with a 50-50 win rate, which isn't too bad, still compared to like the base decks. And this is in the gold tier 2. I mean, I'm not going up against the super meta decks as well, now that things changed since Foundations. But what I like about the deck, I didn't really get to use my removal for too many instances of what I had. Sear Slicer Goblin creates the goblin, but when I only have one, it's only another 1/1, and I don't buff up the creatures necessarily, so it didn't really do too much. I wish Gutless Plunder would put the cards in your hand rather than on top, so it's kind of like a Scry 3 or Surveil-ish kind of effect. So I know it's with the raid mechanic, but I mean, it's a common. It doesn't do too bad. Alesha is still a pretty good card. You just need to have cards in the graveyard and not exiled. Perforator Artist I only got to use once. But it did drain for just a little bit. I don't think it got the job done. Shieldred still, I think it's still just a good card, but obviously it gets removed pretty often because it is a serious threat. But still just a good card. Emberstone Predator didn't get to really show off its stuff with the indestructible parts, so I didn't get to really see much of him. And then Mishra could probably go as well because I barely get to attack with creatures. Like most of these, none of them really have haste except the Fanatical Firebrand, so you really don't get too many attacks. And there's really no actual card draw still in this deck. So it still feels really hard when you get on the back foot of a lot of those games where they just draw more cards than you, they have more selection, and you really don't have much but what you are top decking. So maybe, I don't know, I guess I can't really add, I don't know what I would add for card draw in this deck. And the Rankle came through on one of those games. Pretty cool to show off the one Rankle and Torbrand doing the damage +2. So that was cool. And the Massacre Worm did help me about win one game where I had to just all my cards on the remove all their stuff, and that was pretty cool too. Silver Springs hurt me a bit, and they made me lose one of the games just by dealing that one extra damage. So the lands can be very painful and make you lose the game. But overall, it still feels a bit funner than the original Rakdos Midrange, the base deck that they give you for free. But still, I mean, I'm still testing out my deck building skills to see how they do as far as going up the ladder. But I appreciate you watching this video. Thank you. You may like and subscribe if you wish to. I'm still going to go through, I guess, a few of the other decks to see if I can upgrade them to make them up to par, but I am pretty much out of rare wild cards, which is going to make it extra hard to make any more rare cards for the other decks. But anyway, I really hope you have a really great day. Happy Thanksgiving for tomorrow, if I do make a video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.